In this interest can contribute to development of national economy. Tourists can increase a country's economy in multiple ways. It can be a significant source of hard currency, which is important for many developing countries, which do not have established industrial base. Tourism does not rely on existing industry, and it can be continuous for a more forever. Related to this is the fact that tourism is not existing, and thus up to a point, the more tourists to countries, the more they will encourage others to visit, causing the tourism industry to boom. In this way, the tourism business does not suffer from decreasing marginal intensity, at least until it grows very large. It is fairly labor intensive, and so it can solve up a set of local force. We can utilize efficiently industry or in other area economy. International tourism is growing at a fast pace. It has vast tourism potential, excellent geography and climatic conditions, historical and cultural heritage, human and material resources. We can look upon tourists from two main angles. First of all, tourism occupies an important place in this civil renaissance of the nation. One should agree with this statement. That's no less history, culture of your native land. Thanks for the example, creation. Text, for example, creation of new jobs. In tourism, many jobs can be creating, and providing service for tourists creates jobs in the other country related to industry as well.
Make an interesting job. Person after person said how much they enjoy the variety in their jobs. Every day is different. I rarely have a boring day. A lot of them says they never a dull moment. Others agree. Tourism offers many different talents. More employees were grateful not to be shut in a routine, predictable job. Tourist employees enjoyed the opportunity to meet and deal with people from all over the world. Many feel good when they knew they had a happy or entertained this diverse group of customers. Employees pride their fellow employees. People in tourism, they said, tend to be dynamic, interesting, and upbeat. In the past, it was perceived that only young people in tourism was with more accessible workplace environments. The recreating of new Canadians and materials, the face of the sector is changing. Another positive was the fact that the tourism skills are transferable all over the world. When you have experience in employees tasks, you can work in many different parts of the world.
English play an important role in promoting exchange and culture abroad to the world. Nowadays, English play an important role in human life, especially in tourism. With a developing country such as Vietnam, the English language is one thing that we are indispensable. Vietnam, a country with thousands of years of civilization, countless landscapes, cultural heritage, and the tangible and intangible long existed over the century. Now on the heritage that were imbued with national identity, but Vietnam is a developing country to the culture that existed long line and many friends around the world now. With now English a popular language, English will help us bring the culture that our ancestors brought up and keep so long to come to the country in the world.
Such as when tourists to Vietnam, if we have a language, we can communicate with them. We can know where they want to go, what to do, which they want to eat. when we can teach them to visit the beauty of Vietnam, to introduce them to the cultural heritage. Áo dài, nó là bánh tráng, phở, all place like Hội An, Cù Lao Chàm, Century, Hạ Long Bay. In addition to help us introduce the traditional beauty of country, we can exchange culture abroad the different country by English. With English language, you can know France is a land of romance with Eiffel Tower. With Italy is a country which is famous for fashion. I can say that English is as a key. It is from door will be opened easily. Without it, things seem very difficult. To imagine that if in Vietnam no one knows English, how our country will look like and who would have a know culture that tourism in our country are increasingly in order that many countries know them. So English is essential